Gang's all here. We're preparing to say goodbye to our friend Meredith tomorrow. But ahead of the big extravaganza, we wanted to kind of share a couple of our favorite moments that we've shared with Meredith over the years she's been with. Take it away.
Well, you know, some of my favorite moments with you, Meredith, were all your reporting from China, the Beijing Olympics. But what specifically, first of all, when in Sichuan province, when you went first there, before this, actually. I reported on the earthquake there, but then this picture video, you were like just giggling look at you like a girlfriend. This is when I really realized how out of control you could be. It was like they were going up right underneath our dresses.
Yes, they were.
They were, and that was the beginning of when I really, felt like a sister to you.
It's a weird connection.
Yeah.
That you just made, but that's all right.
Anyway, I loved when we got to go to Ireland together, and St. Patrick's Day in Dublin, and go to the sheep farm and
you
hang
love those
out.
sheep. I know.
See, and then it takes an ugly turn. Very nice, and just getting dancing with you and just hanging out. And the flight back and forth was great too, because we got to spend a lot of time together.
Well, my favorite moments of Meredith also involve travel, and I think it's the Olympics that I've been able to go with you as well. Vancouver, of course, we all know you as Miss Vancouver. At least Miss Yamaguchi dubbed you that, and from now on you shall ever be. And we had a fun girls' night out with some of the Olympic athletes. And then most recently, the royal wedding in London, and we got to go have a little fun as well. And I learned that you have an appetite for all kinds of crazy things.
Well, I was forced
Very adventurous, much more than I am.
Ours was, remember Fire and Ice back in the day, 2008?
Miami.
Hello, do you remember the grape feeding at the very beginning of the show?
No.
You're blanking on it? Anyway.
We have videotape.
Yes, we have videotape to prove it. You fed Natalie and I grapes to start off, and that was a glorious moment. And our other moment was this when you tried to produce the unproduceable fourth hour of the Today Show. Yeah, exactly. We were holding up signs that said, "You're talking too much. We're sick of you," things like that.
Basically, I've just made a fool of myself.
The truth is, we never saw Meredith because she hightailed it out of here so fast to avoid us. Yeah. She got out by 9 o'clock so she wouldn't have to see us.
Yeah.
Smart.
Remember Meredith's very first day here? Very first day, we were kidding around with you, and we were kind of seeing if you were up to the challenge. We said, all right, we're going to go to commercial now. Do you think you can handle it?
Yeah.
Here's what happened. You ready to say it for the first time?
Yeah, I am.
All right, take it away.
We'll be back in a moment, but first, this is Today on NBC.
We do.
And it hasn't gotten much better.
But we learned something that day that I think has held true. But it has held true throughout these last 5 years that you don't take yourself too seriously. You never have. You're willing to laugh with a lot of other people, but also at yourself. And I think that's been a terrific quality to have. By the way, there's just one other little moment. Remember when the four of us got to go to the crown of the Statue of Liberty?
Oh, that was incredible.
No, and I loved it because you were so enthusiastic, and it showed that, it wasn't one of these people who'd been there, done that, and gotten the T-shirt. You still got excited about little things, and I just loved that image when we were all sitting there in the crowd.
Yeah, but for me, it's just being with all of you. And I get excited every day. So, geez, I'm going to stop that now. But it's the truth. This is the best job. It really is. And I'm really going to miss it. I really am. So, I'm not going to miss eating those weird things, but I love you too very much.
Well, we're going to have more fun tomorre. A couple of surprises.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's just beginning.
Hilarity will ensue.
Oh, boy.
You might want to wear the rubber clothing.
Well, she does that normally.
Weekend for me.
Martha Stewart
I've got
joins
it
us
on
in a
right
minute,
now,
but first
actually.
your local news.
I feel like it's the first day of school and I'm sitting next to the cutest guy,
After 5 years, Meredith Viera is saying goodbye. Today's farewell to a very special member of the family. Tomorrow on NBC.